everybody, I'm outside. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to ride a bike. So this is going to take a while. Wait. Okay, sorry. Let's start. So first of all, I'm going to tell you simple basics of riding a bike and showing you. This is my sweet baby precious bike. So let's start. I taught I think she was 21 at the time, 21-year-old sister, how to ride a bike. Okay, so this is my precious. I need like something where I can just like show you and talk. Okay, you're not gonna see me for the few seconds. Okay, everybody, so let's start right here. Perfect spot to start. Okay, so as you can see, here's the bike, and then here's me. So, you have the kickstand and the two pedals, the seat, and the handlebars. So, this goes back brake, and this goes front brake. As you can see, it's moving as I pull down. So, simple steps to this is like this. So, you have to have your tires pumped perfectly so they're not so flat, and make sure they don't have like screws or anything in them. The seat should be good enough like that. And so your bike should be measured out like perfectly, like, normally a bike. So, first things first, you're gonna want, if you're right-handed, I always say left foot, if you're left-handed or right-handed, just depends. So if you're right-handed, you would most likely, if you're a starter, want to start out with so this is how I like to get on the bike. I just usually do this. I don't know if you can see. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So just kind of step on and then tippy-toe myself up so I'm comfortable. So now that I'm on the bike, it's still on its kickstand. And even if it's on its kickstand, don't lift your feet up. It's just, I wouldn't recommend it. So let's start here. So, like I was saying, if you're right-handed, you're gonna start with your right pedal. So this is how I kind of just get it in. Oh, sorry. So I'm gonna take my kickstand up, and I'm gonna keep my both feet at the ground at all times for now. Okay, so I just like to walk myself like this. See, I don't know if you can see, but how I'm walking. Okay, and then I stop. And I'm not sure if you know why that is. Let me just get to a shadier spot. I'm not sure if this is even easier to see, but let's see here. Okay. At least in a spot where the sun is in. This is, I feel like, super dangerous. Okay, here we go. There we go. Better. So, for the most part, we got this pedal up. So let's put the pedal flat and make sure this pedal is flat. Remember, if you're only a starter, then you would probably want it like that. So as you can see, it's like that. Now let me try to do this. Like this. Let's see if this will work. Okay. So, this works. Okay, perfect. So, now that I'm perfectly on the bike, let me take it a bit closer. I gotta pick up the bike. Dang it. I taught my 21-year-old sister, I believe, or somewhere around there, to ride a bike. So, further. Trying to see how better, how much better. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So, pick the right kind of bike that's going to suit you. So here we go. So now that I have the bike, remember, let's review. Right hand back brake, left hand up or upper brake. Okay. So now remember. Oh, by the way, you can also go backwards to do it. Okay. As long as the kickstand. So now that you see that both pedals are flat, and see how my foot is just perfectly on there. So I'm just gonna put my hands on both sides, and then put my right hand over here, and right here, just a few fingers on the brake. Okay, and that's back. Never press both. Never press the front only, because you will go flying. So now that I got this, all I have to do is just like I said with the hands, and also never, as you can see how far my tire is, because then you're going to be sliding that way, which I have done. It's not very fun. Never go this way, because then you're going to be sliding that way. Okay, and never too sharp. Like your sharpest turn could probably maybe be like this much, and always stay straight. All right, everybody, so let's start. Now that you got your bike straight, make sure you're not like, okay, so now that everything is in place, make sure nothing's broken. Then you're just gonna start pressing off. Here, let me show you from back here, so you can kind of see. I know you can't really see, but I'm gonna start pressing off, and then I'm gonna put my foot up, and then I know you can't see well in a second. Okay, so now as you see, as I'm passing by, how I just could stop right in the middle when I wanted to. Okay? So now that you've seen that, let's review when to stop. So you want to stop like if something's in front of you, like if you see something, if you see like an animal like a dog or whatever, if you have any pets, you would want to stop then. Yeah, so those are the most times, or people of course, when you want to go to the side. You usually go to the right, and then left on the way back, or vice versa, whichever way. So those are some simple steps. And coasting is a big thing, okay? So if you've gone really fast and like really fast, okay? Okay, I'm speeding up because I keep going. So as you can see, look at my feet when I come by. How quick they're going. It's like you can't even, you're going so fast. And then I think I'm going very fast, so I just coast. And my feet weren't moving. Also, it's a good way if you want to slow down, and that's another good thing about coasting. And if you're making a turn, so if this was your area for a turn, and you were like right here and you were trying to go, but you ended up in the middle of like the area, just like coast and then kind of go slow. It really does help. And always wear a helmet. I'm just not, because I'm usually just riding in my backyard, so nothing much is gonna happen. But if you're definitely riding on a park or a street, definitely always wear a helmet, whether it's scootering or anything you're doing. So those are some basic things for riding a bike. Let's see if this will work. Okay. Let's see. Oh, lovely. Anyway, I really hope you got a lesson out of this. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I wish I could just like keep it up like this, but I don't think I can. I mean, I guess I could. See? Maybe I could. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh, beautiful. Okay, y'all, here we go. And I'm going to show you what I mean by all of that. So I'm going to show you exactly how to set this all up. So let's do check. Kickstand is up. Bike is ready to go. And for me, since I can start on either foot, whether it's, as long as it's up, you always want one of them to be up. Like, see, this is up. I don't know if you can see, but where I'm talking about, or even this. I really have to just go back. Okay, here we go. So see how easy it is? You're just pedaling and all about the front tire. I'll repeat that. Not sure if you can hear them all the way. So watch. It's all about the... Don't worry, I'm not going to crash into you. It's all about the front tire. Okay, if you're going this way, your bike is obviously going to go this way. The back tire, can't move it. If you go this way, it's going to go this way. If you're like this, you don't know which way you're going to go. So, that is a great tip for beginners and for all people. It is certainly, it's all about the front tire. So, remember, front tire, brakes, all of that, you gotta know when you're riding a bike. So anyway, thank y'all, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. All right, bye.